Hi folks, Ron Ray here with MedicareSupplementReviews.com. Now in our video today we're going to review three Medicare supplement plans, Medigap plans, plans F, G, and high deductible F. They're probably the three most popular plans out there, and we are going to use very simply the Medicare and You 2018 booklet. Now this is the book that you get from Medicare every year, and so this is the most up-to-date information that we have. This is what the government sends to you, so I'm not making any of this information up. It all comes right out of the book. Now we're going to skip down a couple of pages, and specifically we're going to go first to page number 79, so you can flip forward in your book. And there's one thing that I want to point out to you on this page as we go along here. It's important to know that every plan is the same. So all the policies must offer the same benefits. Now a few of them offer some additional benefits in addition to original Medicare, and specifically that's the foreign travel coverage. All three of the plans that we're talking about today do have the foreign travel coverage, so they're all the same there. Now what you need to know about this though is that it doesn't matter what company these Medigap plans come from, they are all the same. So a plan F from AARP United Healthcare is identical in benefits to a plan F from Physicians Mutual, which is identical to a plan F from Mutual of Omaha. If it's an F to an F, it's apples to apples, or if it's a G to a G, it's apples to apples, okay? So here's what I want to do now. Go down to page 80, and this is the chart that we're looking at. Now this is the chart that kind of lays out all of the benefits for all the Medicare supplement plans that we deal with. These are also called Medigap policies. So Medigap, Medicare supplement, it's the same thing, different terms for the same thing. Specifically today, we're going to look at the plan F with the asterisk, which is a high deductible plan F, and then we're going to take a look at a plan G. So a plan F, if you can see here, plan F covers 100% of your share of the Medicare bill. So it pays that the basic benefits, which are called the Part A coinsurance. That's the $335 a day for days 61 to 90, the $670 a day for days 91 to 150. It covers an additional 365 days once you exhaust all of your Medicare benefits. It covers the Medicare Part B coinsurance. That's the 20% that you always hear about. It covers the first 3 pints of blood. It covers the hospice care copay. It covers the skilled nursing copay, that $164 a day for a nursing home under Medicare. It covers the Part A deductible, which is $1,340 this year in 2018. It covers the Part B deductible, which is $183 this year. And it covers that 15% excess charge. And that's the big one that gets a lot of people, catches a lot of people by surprise. So you may think, well, it's got the 20% covered, but there's a few doctors out there, and the list is growing every day, that are allowed to charge you an additional 15% on top of the 20%. So your total out-of-pocket bill would be 35% for most Medicare-approved doctors and office visits and outpatient services. The Plan F covers 100% of that excess charge, and then it has the foreign travel coverage as well. Now remember, the foreign travel coverage, original Medicare doesn't cover anything outside the U.S., but some of the Medicare supplements do provide some very limited foreign travel coverage. Basically, it's a $250 deductible to you, then the plan pays 80% and you pay 20% for a maximum of a $50,000 lifetime benefit. Now that's only on the foreign travel coverage. That does not apply to anything inside the U.S. There's no limits to what the plan will pay. All right, so that's a Plan F. Now it covers everything. It covers everything that Medicare doesn't cover as long as it's a Medicare-approved procedure. Medicare has to pay first. If Medicare doesn't approve it, well, guess what? Your supplement's not going to pay it either. So the next one I want to talk about is this little star right here, the high deductible Plan F. So that works just like a Plan F works, except that in 2018, you will first have to satisfy a $2,240 annual deductible before the plan kicks in. So here's a bit of where the confusion comes in. Some folks will think, well, I have to pay every penny up until I get to $2,240. Well, that's not true. Medicare is paying first. So Medicare will pay their share first. Of course, you've got your $1,340 out of pocket for the hospital and your 20% for the doctors and $183 for Part B. And then Medicare will pay their share after that. And when your share then reaches $2,240, you've paid out of your pocket, then it works just like a regular Plan F and you pay $0 for the rest of the year. Now the premium on this is quite a bit less, but it's not enough less that if you end up paying that $2,240 in the first year, you're still saving money, because you're not. It typically is about $40 or so per month less, or maybe about $800 a year. It all depends on the area that you're in, but around here we're about $800 or so per year less for high deductible Plan F. So that means that really you need to go about 3 years minimum without paying any out of pocket before you're actually in the money and you're actually making money on that high deductible Plan F. If you end up paying that deductible in the first year, well, you're way behind. You would have been better off going with a Plan F or a Plan G. But a lot of people feel like that's going to save them money because they just don't go to the doctor, and that's fine. That's a risk that you have to decide if you're willing to take. Now, the next one we're going to talk about today on this video is the Plan G. Now, the Plan G pays for everything that the Plan F pays for, except for right here, that $183 annual deductible for Medicare Part B. Now, we're in 2018. That's what the deductible is this year. So that is the only thing that will be out of your pocket for Medicare for the year is $183 for doctors. So pretty much you go for a checkup and they're doing blood work, and that's going to cover the $183, and then you're good for the rest of the year. You won't pay another penny out of pocket. Now, a lot of people will think, well, that's only $183, so we're usually, that's just a convenience fee for the Plan F, but the truth is the Plan F costs $300 or $400 or maybe even $500 a year more than the Plan G, so you're really better off going with the Plan G. The Plan G will almost always be a better value over the Plan F, even if you do pay that deductible. So that's the plans we're talking about today, folks. Again, it doesn't matter what company you get these plans from. If it's an F to an F, it's apples to apples. If it's a G to a G, it's apples to apples. The difference is in the price that you pay for it from the company, because they can charge what they want to, and the service that you're getting from the company and the agent. So again, if you have any questions about this, look us up on the web at MedicareSupplementReviews.com, and watch out for the next videos. We're going to cover plans K, L, and M, and well, we'll probably cover all 4 of the last ones in the last video: K, L, M, and N. And these are some less common plans. The Plan N is a little bit more common, but we'll cover those in the next video just to kind of keep these short so you can take them in small bites. Until next time, thanks.